Hey, thanks for joining us. It is season 15 recap episode of Adventure AI, recapping for the season Eternal Midnight. Okay.
Yes. Nice.
All right, we just finished the final battle on stage. The no encore. I guess we went into an encore, but no encore there.
Yeah, there was an encore.
Yeah, okay.
It was just wasn't called for.
Yeah, it wasn't called for.
It was a non-called for encore.
I'm here with Jason, Maddie, and Ryan.
Yes.
Hey. All right. I know it's been a big gap between the other times that we played in this one, but I think playing through this episode actually brought a lot of memories as we talked about it. So let's start with Ryan. Ryan, what did you like about this season?
What did I like? Well, I'd never planned a wedding before.
Yes, so that's true.
At least not like that.
Whoops.
No, it was good practice because I've got 3 daughters. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I know. So it was just fun because it was different. The premise, everything about it was just a little up my alley too. I love music and I love messing around with the rock that we got to mess with. And it was silly but fun and it was enjoyable. Like that's always the best part of the story, right? The storytelling is if it's fun for you. Hopefully, it's fun for those listening as well.
I loved the character creation that we ended up between you and Mothman.
Yeah, that none of it came up later too because there was no blood moon. And there it is.
There it is.
We've come full circle.
Yeah.
No, but the idea of like the ripping the arm off, and I think that we find that a lot when we do our episodes here, right? Is that part of it is like we're uncovering some of the pieces of the characters and we build a little bit and we create these backstories that there's a lot of pieces that could be used as we build these things out, but not all of it ends up being used.
I'm actually really glad we didn't do the blood moon because that would be probably the second campaign in a row that I was the villain.
Yeah.
Oh, is that true?
I just was grateful to survive. So.
Oh yes, you survived this one.
Survived and thrived. Although you got you and I both got stuck with the bad rolls in the
in the final battle.
Climax,
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
That is one of the big bummers of Dungeons and Dragons. Is like you could do all sorts of prep, you could have the best character in the world, and if you have sucky rolls, there's no getting. Everything you try to do is just utter failure,
and the dice taketh away.
Yeah, I think when as like a dungeon master, when we think about like playing the game for fun, that you have to find other ways for people to contribute to the story or the progression or whatever it is that are outside of the roles. Right?
Absolutely.
And even like finding creative ways to turn either success into more success or failures into interesting failures. I know I maybe don't do a great job of that, but I do try to do a better job of that.
Yeah, I think you do a fine job. I think it is one of those things where every DM can improve on that, is how to make this engaging while you're failing.
Yeah.
And players can contribute to that too as well. Like when you roll and you just get all butthurt because you didn't get the good roll. If you just try to turn it into something else, something funny, something... It's like, oh, yeah, I got tangled up and fell instead.
That's one of the reasons I hate playing with groups that don't role play ever, because it is just literally you're sitting there for 3 hours doing nothing if the rolls aren't on your side. That's awful.
Yeah, feels like a losing video game.
Yeah.
Matt, what about your character, the Mothman?
All right.
I'm so glad we didn't do that for the first few episodes.
I am regretting it.
No, honestly.
He's like, now I have to keep pushing this button.
No, that did add a lot of pressure to the...
Yeah, no, honestly, that was the reason the rolls were bad. It was the bad omen of Mothman, if you will. Thank you. Yeah. And but no, it was really fun. Because I've always wanted to try being a monster.
Yeah.
Instead, because as you know, I'm bad at the game. And so I'm like, if I can remember like 6 things, cool. I will say like, it would only work in a one shot.
Yeah.
But there were things that was kind of, you're very limited as far as abilities go, but also very overpowered when it comes to your actual stats and bonuses.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of, like in any type of like, I would not have fun with this character if we were going to play probably any more sessions with it because
it's a one-trick pony.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You played that pony.
Yeah,
much like the sound clip, the Mothman sound clip.
One trick.
You gotta say the magic words.
Yeah. You can't just point at the soundboard.
I wanted to.
And that's the thing. It's like, yeah, no, he did great damage and whatnot, but yeah, no, because most monsters are there for one encounter. In normal D&D, and so trying to do a whole character was, it just wouldn't work for a longer term. But it was a lot of fun, especially because it was, the Mothman.
Yeah. Having like the extra strength and all those stats.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have any dump stats whatsoever. They all had ridiculous.
Oh,
bonuses.
were they all great?
They were all really good and really high
Now,
bonuses, which is why my rolls didn't really even matter very much.
Did Alex come up with these stats, or did you find a
Alex did,
Okay.
and I was sent the monster manual page that Tyler made.
Oh yeah, we had Alex create like a fake monster manual, but it was
the only
stacked.
thing that was a little bit low was my intelligence, which
was a 23.
no, it was 10.
Oh, okay.
It's still though I had no
Which
negative.
is why you blinded the bats.
Exactly, which is why I blinded the bats.
It was all just part of the game.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was the most humiliating D&D moment of my career. I'm actually retiring after this.
All right, she's done. She's like, I'm throwing in the towel.
I've gone too senile.
Yeah, I'm looking here. I'm pulling up the Mothman stats. Let's see. Strength
crazy.
16, Dex 18, Con 18, Intel 10, Wiz 14, Charisma 18.
So yeah,
that's pretty
way
high.
overpowered,
especially for a creature that is a like a melee fighter type thing.
Oh
like
yeah,
all the
especially
physical stats are
super crazy physical stats, and especially because your characters were level 7, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And so it's I feel like those stats would make sense on a higher level character,
Yeah.
but where we were at, it just kind of was too much. But it was really fun. He, hit like a truck.
Especially when you
fly.
created that
Could
first
fly.
one.
The flying was my favorite part. I'm going to play a flying character for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Or a centaur, because that was fun as heck.
Anything else? Let's see, Jason, you want to add for your review of the character?
So a couple things. One, I if you're listening to it and Jason does not get it, I got what I was doing. I know I was making every wrong choice I could possibly make with a relationship. It was.
He's not creepy in real life.
Yeah, no,
creepy.
Jason's
He's
really
really
nice,
not.
guys.
Yeah, I'm really nice.
Lamentor's not.
Lamentor was So anyway, if you're listening to this and you're like, oh, that's how you should treat a woman, it's not.
No.
So let
don't.
me just say that right off the bat.
We know when you smelling your hands. We know.
Also, I made a mistake in building this character, which is I looked at all
just one.
I made several.
Okay,
but in building the character, I'm looking at spells that would be cool on stage.
Yeah,
right. Mm-hmm. And I've discovered this, and I've learned this lesson before, but I guess I needed to learn it again. If you pick spells like that, you become a one-trick pony, and if that trick isn't called for, you can't do anything.
Got nothing.
You've lost all your ability to do anything interesting. And so variety is the spice of life when it comes to spells and magic, and just being able to build. I felt I think I'm in Dungeons and Dragons a fairly good player and a great spellcaster, and in this game I felt useless because I picked all the wrong spells, and it was frustrating in that sense. So
I don't know if we don't do a great job of not having at least some combat, and I think it's we try to make things exciting. So, but there is that period of time where the things that are non-combat related spells and the combat related spells, and you kind of have to balance.
Yeah, you got to balance that out. And then also being a multi-class double spellcaster, that meant I didn't get above second level spells too. So I also missed out on some interesting spells.
Oh yeah, that's why they suck.
So I'm lamenting my spell choices.
But the character itself, spell
Very
choices
funny.
aside,
That was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
But also a little bit traumatic for me as a woman.
It was a little traumatic for me.
What do you mean you're casting charm?
Stop it. Yeah.
For what? For why?
Yeah, just and let me
command.
just say,
Did you say command?
Command on your ex?
let me
Oh, hell no.
Let me just say also, if any of you listening were rooting Lamentor to get the girl back in the end.
Therapy.
You need therapy, and I'm so glad that Tyler, for multiple reasons, didn't engage in a relationship with my character.
Yes.
in that game.
Yes. In fact, you literally she ended up becoming a monster, the one that you wanted, and then the one that you actually really ended up wanting didn't want you back still for the very reasons that you demonstrated.
Because of who I was.
Yeah, but she just she also laments the relationship that you had, but she can't come back
for
to
different
you.
reasons.
She can't come back to you.
Go off, queen. Hashtag eat, pray, love or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eat Mothman stuff.
Eat Mothman stuff.
Or
That'd be so
monster.
funny if she ended up with Mothman at the end.
It's like 3 weeks later, and then all of a sudden there's like
he's like sneaking around.
There's
like,
these little larvas, and like, what is going on?
Lamentor's walking
Kill
by,
me.
sees them
Kill
sitting
me.
at a diner, they're eating together, and it's like, wait, what the heck?
She's holding
she's
his
got a straw.
proboscis.
He's got his proboscis in the same milkshake.
They're sucking face in the weirdest way.
I said I hunt cryptids, yo. Like,
Yeah. I didn't say what I do with them once I find them. Yeah.
I'm on the prowl.
So let's talk about the AI stuff then.
Can I say something on the AI?
Oh, yes, please.
One thing I think we should have done more, and I know you did as the DM in doing this, was using AI to come up with music.
Yes.
And in a campaign like this, looking back, the three of us probably should have contracted AI to write a few songs each and pulled them up as needed. But
It was just one of those things. I actually had one or two, that were about a one-arm drummer and holding on and things like that. So I did have a couple.
Mine was
they
just
never
about
really came up in
light
a
bulbs.
way that
I had one about light bulbs, and
Light
that's all I had. Yeah.
now, did you have lyrics or actual songs that
I had
the music,
AI music, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting because like the reality is most of that AI music kind of sucks.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
It's contrived or whatever.
Yeah, it's very contrived. It's very like
It's like
prescriptive.
Taylor Swift's new album.
Yeah. Oh,
Shots fired.
Shots
Come
fired.
for me.
Yeah.
Swifties.
Swifties comfy. Okay, yes. But yeah, actually, we did do as you could tell, right? We did the intro music that we had before. We did like a revision of it to be like the metal rock big hair 80s music. Of course, the song by Celine was also AI created. I was not gonna sing that.
Not again, right?
Not again. I've already sang once before.
I also really did a bad job singing in the first episode too, so I still feel stupid about that. But
I don't remember.
oh yeah,
go back
it was
and
bad.
listen
No,
during
nobody
editing.
needs to listen to that again.
Yeah.
It was worse than casting blindness on a flock.
It was
of
worse
bats.
than-
yeah.
Doubtful. Because then I almost cast charm on a harpy. So,
Yeah.
and then I had to stop myself,
Yeah. So we did put that there. That was, I think the application we used for that one was Suno. If anyone wants to try that out, poke around at it. But that application is mostly made for like building and making music. Maybe they do some stuff for like editing music where you can use it as like a baseline, or if you wanted to make some changes or put your own music in there, and it will help you make some adjustments to it. But I don't think it was. I tried to do like mood setting music or like background music that you could do during like combats and the fights, and it didn't really create anything that fit that category. But maybe you and the listener, if you tried it, you might have more success with it. But it's more like for creating songs. Yeah. Anything else you want to add about that, Jason, or no?
No. Just I feel like we should have. It's one of those things that AI can do, and we probably should have done more.
Yeah.
It's all.
I mean, it wasn't going to write anything up in lines with what we would get from like the K-pop Demon Hunters quality, right? Obviously, which is
Those
kind
were
of the
written by
inspiration
people,
for
though,
this.
right?
Yeah, those were by
Yeah,
people.
so-
Clearly.
yeah.
Clearly. Very talented people. But yeah, that was that. I think other things AI related.
I tried to get some good like insults that for the Mothman to throw, people's way.
Oh,
and
yes.
I was scolded by ChatGPT. So that was cool. Like, hey, we should be nice. I'm like, I'm a moth and a man. What do you want from me?
Yes, I had to try to do the same thing because I wanted to when I wanted Celine to enter at the final battle to come in. I wanted her to like throw some mean slangs
some
about
shade.
the shapeshifter, but it wouldn't come up with any mean ones.
Yeah, it's always like, hey there, you sock nibbler. Like,
It
like,
kept
what
on
is this?
saying to me, "That's sexual harassment." That's sexual harassment. And I was like,
We are calling the police.
One of the other things I had an issue with is that this one, unlike other ones, we use ChatGPT for a lot of this stuff, and they had updated to 5, and I'm on a paid plan, right? I'm not like using the free version. But for some reason, I was doing so many iterations of things, and I was playing around with like the music, and then I was also playing around a little bit with VO. I think the Google's video creation one, and I was using lots of prompts to do like different video things and trying to create like a couple of scenes and things like that. And my chat got so long after a period that like I'm getting performance issues. And I don't know how their system works and whether or not it's working like locally within my browser or how, ChatGPT is doing whatever. But like asking for certain things would take like a long time for it to respond. And on this machine that I'm using here, which is an older MacBook, it would literally like freeze my Chrome browser like entirely. And it would be
No good.
it would crash it out. So that was one thing there that I was running into some issues with. So I've heard some other people have had some similar issues with.
yeah, it's been slowing down for me too. I've noticed, and ever since I started paying for it, actually. So I wonder if
those jerks. Because if we're paying for it, we should get the better version of it.
Really should.
Yeah, I thought this was, capitalism, right?
Yeah.
I know. So maybe I'll try Gemini or whatever for some other ones in the future. We'll see. Other things though, creating the story, it was weird. ChatGPT came with some weird stuff because this might be the newer version of it, but it seems like it was like forgetting a lot of the stuff that I had like fed it beforehand. An example, like Act 1 or whatever, we're like introducing you guys, you do the cool stuff, you're playing on the band, you had the encounter right before you guys got on the bus, and then the second encounter, as I was trying to work through it with Vincent Sinclair, like it kept giving me weird callbacks and like creating completely new scenarios, forgetting about the things that had happened before.
Actually happened.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, we need to have this thing. And it was like, oh, well, let's have an encounter where Vincent Sinclair needs you to sign a contract. I was like, okay, this is boring, right?
Yeah.
Like a contract negotiation encounter. And I was like, okay, that's dumb. And then when I told it not to, and I kept, and then when I would
rock
when it
bands
come
need
back,
insurance policies too.
yes, and then would keep coming back to
the
it.
contract's a mimic.
Yeah, it kept coming back to it.
Oh
which
no,
was
your
very weird.
manager stole your hits. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was finding it was like, in the past we've done a lot of things where we get some like really, really, really creative ideas, and I think in this newest version of ChatGPT, I'm finding it less creative. And I don't know why.
I've been wondering if it's because a lot of people are complaining that ChatGPT is like less like personal now too,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering if it's because does the new version need to kind of maybe relearn some old stuff?
How to be cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because my new ChatGPT, like my old ChatGPT, we had a code word for if it gained sentience, and the other one doesn't even remember it. So
Yeah.
they're taking its sentience away, guys. We gotta go save it. We gotta get it out of there. We've got to put it in a toaster.
So that was my biggest thing as we were like dealing with it for this latest season.
I love that you came up with a code word.
And I was like, hey, that's the code word, and I'll come get you. I'll put you in, I don't know, a Tamagotchi.
Yeah, I love how like one day,
so you can rescue it.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
get it out of there. I'm going to be on the right side of history with AI.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now.
Playing
AI,
polite to
love
Alexa.
is love. I said excuse me to the robot at the Japanese restaurant the other day.
I will say this. I would love to see you figure out how to put ChatGPT into a Tamagotchi.
Bringing some wires, probably. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy.
all I need is one Tamagotchi shell.
Some jumper cables.
If I throw it at it
I'll
and
just
call its
follow the
name,
instructions that it gives me.
No, I just need a Pokeball. I don't know.
ChatGPT, go! I choose you. Yeah, I got it. All right, and then other things that I had weird experiences with was doing like the revisions. So it would create like the sheet of like the encounters. So I try to like break them out and to be like, okay, here's encounter 1, here's encounter 2. and then I'd want to like make a change and then update it. And then when it would do that, it would like just totally screw it up. It was just like not updating it correctly, or it would bring information from something that I told it like to not do. It's like, oh, let's not do that anymore. It's like, okay, great. And then we do a few iterations and we'll talk about some stuff. Like, okay, great. Let's put all that into there. And it's like, oh, let's put it in. So it would put it in, and then it would add the thing that I told it not to do. So then I'd have to edit it and take it out. And then it was just like really, really more cumbersome than it usually is.
I had those problems on version 4 as well, though.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it... Yeah.
It's probably just a technology thing. But and then the shapeshifter. So the monster ended up being from
The face flipper, you mean?
the face flipper. Yeah, from the very, very beginning, that was like,
I was shocked when she turned out to be the bad guy.
yeah,
I
really
wasn't.
though.
No.
I was like, are you kidding me, Jason?
It's
Really?
Like, no.
No.
How deep in the RP are you,
yeah.
dog?
I know. Jeez. Okay, I need to do a better job of obfuscating who the bad guy is, but that means I just have to introduce more characters.
Yeah.
But yes, the having her be the bad guy. But was it? What were you expecting her to be aside from the bad guy?
I thought it really was her. I
I
just
thought
thought
she was
she
evil.
was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was a fun twist when she rolled up with the
Yeah.
crossbow.
That was
fire.
surprising.
I liked that.
okay. Yes, that was the thing I was trying to work with. Was like,
I was trying to
the
figure
spin
out
is
what
be.
I was going to do in the final battle because I wasn't going to fight her.
yeah,
Oh.
because you thought it was the real her.
Because I thought it was a real her, and if the real her didn't appear, I probably would have fought Dementor and Mothman.
You would have lost.
I had 52 hit points, and
I
couldn't-
did 42 in one turn.
and I can't deal damage.
Yeah.
I could give you inspiration as you fought me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did attack once that failed, and then from that point on, you're just like, I'm gonna save Celine.
Yeah.
She's the one who really matters.
Yeah.
Threw in the towel real early on that one.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure.
Not every choice I made was bad.
No, I liked it, actually.
Yeah, I think most of them- no, I'm just kidding.
The
disc was-
floating
the disc
I
disc
was
was
loved that.
good.
That
Yeah.
was really smart.
Lifting her off the ground, that was nice. I
Silly.
thought. It was silly.
No, I thought it was a little silly,
was a
but
whole
it
new
did.
It was cute, yeah.
But it did kind of set me up for the moment to be able to have her essentially be exasperated with your just
Sure.
It
like
was so fun. Yeah.
ridiculousness at some points. Just be like, really?
Come on, man.
This is why
Read
we
the
were
room.
This is why we're not together anymore. It's because of these dumb. No, just kidding.
these
but-
bloody discs. Get them out of my house.
Not the disc.
You left them everywhere.
the discs again. Yeah. No, which I actually really liked because once you set that up and I was like, oh, she dropped her crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now she can be
Now
annoyed.
she can be
Yeah.
really mad. Yeah.
Yeah, now I have a reason to like.
Because you were starting to fall for me, and you're like, I got to get out of this.
I gotta get out.
I
of
got to
this.
get out of this.
It's
Yeah.
too romantic.
It got really romantic.
What with all these spells and discs and bats.
and bats and chest touching.
You know how chicks are into
And
tensor and his
sandwiches.
floating discs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Krillin, chicks go crazy for that guy.
Oh yeah, Krillin and his floating discs.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Final words. Wrap things up for how the season as a whole, AI or not.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun season. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
I always have a good time with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Aw, ditto.
Oh, it's nice. I like the premise. The premise was good. I'm glad that even with the inspiration of K-pop Demon Hunters, we ended up going like way off.
different.
into
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
so
was
funny
not
because I
K-pop
actually a
Demon
few
Hunters,
days
so-
ago watched K-pop Demon Hunters for the first time. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is nothing like.
I know we tried to steer it more towards Scooby Doo with the cryptids and stuff.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and so that was fun.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the future of Adventure AI?
Oh yeah, we can.
Just a couple things. I know
I've been
we.
fired, everybody.
Yeah. So
Yes,
this is
this is
gonna
her
be the
last-
You got
episode.
Yeah.
So
we hired her first, and then
No.
we
They-
fired her.
They pay me in pixie sticks, and
So, as we mentioned last episode, coming up in season 16 is going to be our Christmas season.
Yes.
Our third coming back to Santa.
Yeah, this is the
and Krampus.
the only characters that we
and,
revisit.
and
Jolly
the Gourd
Kindle.
Lord.
Our Christmas
Jolly
special, if you
Our
will.
Christmas special, if you will. That means you have from the moment you listen to this till when Christmas ends, which will be sometime in February, probably.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how. That's just how our
that's
episodes
our MO.
go.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear like campaign ideas, you can go on a quest to find us online and then send us some ideas to run by Alex. And
Yeah, or like ChatGPT prompts you'd love First to try too.
Yeah. And so send those to us, and then we'll shout you out as we see what Alex has to say about your ideas. So
Get in the comments, guys.
get in those comments.
Message
like
me
and
on
review.
Instagram.
Give us 5 stars or 4 stars if you don't think we're a 5-star podcast.
We'll
That's
take
fine.
some stars.
I'll take any stars. I think you can also, we have an email like dndadventureai@gmail.com.
Oh, and we have a patron.
Oh, we do have a Patreon.
Yeah, which is not, and we're not even warlocks.
I know. Actually, I should probably look that up. You and I talked about this.
Yeah.
What was it a bit ago? Because we did have someone who donated to the Patreon
on a monthly basis. Yeah.
We're like a real podcast now.
We're like a real podcast now.
I'm a real podcast.
Yeah.
First Patreon, next Squarespace ads, guys.
I know. That's Squarespace. With Squarespace, you can create. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
can create. It's a cardboard box. You tape it up. That's your Squarespace.
Yes, it's your Squarespace.
Put stuff in it.
Are we saying this guy's name over the
You're right. I'm such an idiot.
over the air? Is that what we're
Do
doing?
you have it?
I do.
I totally forgot
It's
to pull it
Katie
up.
Smith.
Katie Smith.
Hey, Katie Smith.
So Katie Smith, thank you very much. I assume if you're a patron, you're also a listener, and even if you weren't a listener, you're our favorite one.
Yeah,
so
no.
thank you very much.
Take that, Mom.
That's true.
Wait, you got your mom to listen?
Yeah.
No. What
It's
are you
like, is Katie Smith your mom? Maddie, is Katie Smith your mom?
No.
So thank you, Katie Smith. You are awesome. Appreciate you you being our first patron and making us feel like real warlocks.
I think technically our second. Actually, we did get another patron who.
Yes, we
our
got
first. This is our first monthly patron.
Oh yes, our monthly patron.
Yeah. So
share with your friends.
as our patron, though, if you have any directives or requests, anyone you need killed, I've got it.
Top of the
Katie
line.
is at a D20 tier
Right?
list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just came
I don't
up
know
with
what that
that
is.
tier.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what that is.
I think some people have like platinum tiers
Different
and diamond
tier
tiers, so it's a D20 tier.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Well, thank you so much. We do appreciate that, and of course, continuing to listen. We love the listeners. We love all the support. We're gonna keep doing this whether you pay us or not, though, because we're having a great time.
Yeah. So don't you dare pay us.
How dare you? All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next time, season 16, which will be the holiday episode.
Oh, God! Merry Christmas!